Yeah.
Never went to drama school. We're
No.
painting an interesting picture here, aren't we? But you might recognise him, everyone, because he's now playing the lead role in the BBC One drama The Capture. You did everything upside down, didn't you? And that takes some guts.
In terms of acting?
Yes.
Well, it wasn't really a thought until I was about 20.
Right.
Yeah, I was working in a shop.
And what happened?
Well, I always liked films, and I needed a job. I needed an actual job, so...
So you work in the shop.
I followed my nose.
Right. And your mum used to take you to... You loved movies, didn't you?
Yeah, well, that was kind of the intro to it. She just realised that she could have 2 hours off, put me in front of the TV, and that would be that.
So screen time works after all. So when you were working in the shop, what was the first thing that you did? How did you get out of that and into acting?
I was actually very lucky. I was working in a shop where the managers were very supportive, so I would go on like 2-hour lunches to go and do an audition and then run back through London. And yeah, they helped me with that. But I did a couple short films, and then my agent signed me.
Wow.
Off of those.
Now, you're in The Capture now. Let's talk about that first. Your character, Sean, when you first read the script, I mean, so many people will be watching it. I'm absolutely desperate for tonight's episode. When you saw the script, did you love it from the minute you saw it?
I did, and, you know, people say that when they have a feeling about something.
And you had to learn about surveillance as well.
Yeah.
How did you learn about that?
Well, with another ex-soldier, Bags, we did a...
Smudge and Bags.
Smudge and Bags, very army name.
Are they undercover?
Yeah. No, we did weapons training with Bags, and then we did surveillance. So we did a whole surveillance day, in which Bags said to me, "You've got to pick a cafe near your house, turn up 7:30 in the morning." So I went, and it was rammed. And cut a long story short, after about half an hour, it was like, "How many people do you think that are going to be involved in this today?" I was like, "I don't know, 4, 5. And he clapped his hands, and everyone in the cafe stopped what they were doing, stopped talking.
No way.
Got up, put their things away, and left. Even the person who was working in the cafe, he'd asked them to get out as well. Yeah. It was like being on a Darren Brown.
What on earth did you do at that point?
Well, then I was like, all right, Bags, I'm in. What are we going to do today?
What did you do? So
we did. I had to follow a few people, and then they'd give.
Right.
It was like a whole operation, and people were taking photos of me, and he was sending. Yeah, it was. Mad.
I mean, watching it. First of all, you're brilliant in it, but also it's just that it's the CCTV, and I mean, you know, it's made me and Sally both think about CCTV. Presumably you as well, and how much it's used.
Well, I guess that's what the question of the show proposes, is what are our rights.
And what is true?
What is true, but I think also where are we going to land? I mean, technology is a relatively new thing. The internet's 20 years old, so we're in the baby years of that. So where are we going to end up? What are our rights?
Yeah.
You know.
And interesting, at the moment, politically, it's a very kind of tumultuous time, isn't it? And
Is
a
it?
lot of people...
Yeah.
I don't know if you've watched the programme this morning. A lot of people are questioning what they see and what is true and what they're hearing. And this taps right into that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because you have to question everything you think you know. I'm only 2 episodes in, but even now I'm thinking, did this really happen, this bit? Or did that bit happen?
I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, don't say anything, because I know more than you do. Lots of people watching this morning will also recognise you, of course, from Fantastic Beasts. I mean, how did that role come about?
Actually, quite simply through Fiona Weir, the casting director, calling me in, and then audition process.
And what's it like being involved in what is a huge franchise, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a gift. It's a real gift to get to work with those guys. You know, I've been watching them for a long time, Eddie and Jude and Johnny and Zoe, so, yeah.
I'm really interested in your next project. I don't know if you've done... You're working on a Jane Austen.
Emma, yes.
Is it a movie?
That. Yeah, it's a movie. It's Anya Taylor-Joy is playing Emma, and Autumn de Wilde is directing it.
And you play one of my favourite characters.
Oh, great. No pressure.
Yeah,
I've already done it, so...
Oh, you've done it?
I've done it, so...
He's
so it's
great.
quite a contrast, isn't it?
It was, actually, yeah. I finished playing Sean Emery, and then 2 days later I was playing Frank Churchill.
That's a whole different posture,
Just as physically demanding, actually.
Was it?
Possibly more physically demanding.
What, because of the outfits?
The outfits and the posture and the, you know, the prim and properness and the...
Type,
yeah,
all
my
that
back
kind of...
was aching way more than doing all that stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good to meet you. Thank you very much indeed,
Thanks
Callum.
for
And
having
the
me.
Capture is on. If you're not watching it, go watch it on iPlayer. But actually, the next episode is on BBC One tonight at 9 o'clock.
I've got something to catch up on. I cannot wait. In a moment, we're going to...